Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm with College Confident.
Hi, I'm Alexis. I go to Allegheny College. I'm a first year and I'm studying biology and I'm minoring in psychology.
And she not only goes to Allegheny, she goes to the Allegheny Honors Program because she's really smart. So we wanted to talk to you and share a little bit about this past year that we worked together. So College Confident is a innovative college application support program. And what we're doing is we're expanding online to families all across America. So the work that Alexis and I did is going to be available to everybody. And the purpose of this is to help families avoid college debt. The business of colleges and universities is out of control. And families are taking out hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college. This shouldn't be the case. It's not good for those families, and it's not good for the young people who graduate with too much debt, and then they can't go out and get a job that they need or want. They have to get a job that they need. So Alexis is going to talk to you a little bit about her high school, where she came from, the type of support she had, where she's going to school now, and how much she pays a year, and like how we work together. How many colleges did you apply to that you remember?
About more than 5, and I got accepted to majority of them. Most of them were like Ivy League schools, so it was like out of my control. So
do you remember like where you got in?
Loyola, another school that started with A.
Albright,
right? Off branch from Pitt, Duquesne.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah, there's more. I remember working with Alexis. I think we applied to maybe like 15 colleges.
Oh yeah, because the Common College app?
Common App,
yeah. The Common App, it was like
you
could apply to 20. You could apply to 20 colleges.
So how much do you pay per year right now to go to college?
So my monthly payments are about $300, and so each semester, or I think overall it's $6,000 a year. So each semester is $3,000, so I'm paying like $370. So that's pretty affordable.
So $370 a month for their family payments to go to college. So everything else that's free is including room and board, tuition, your meal plan, your health care plan, everything else that you need. That's doable. But families that are paying $80,000 a year in student debt, that's not doable. I don't think NYU, which has the highest tuition in the entire United States of $83,000 a year, is worth all of that debt. So tell us about what your high school was like.
So there was I graduated with 300 students. I was the president of student council, the captain of the cheerleading team. I participated in the National Honor Society and the Key Club and other volunteer organizations. I did choir. Our school is very known for like athletes and our academics, so I was more towards the academic side more than the athletic side.
And I think you were in your top 10%? Maybe?
Yeah,
what was your GPA?
I think a 3.9, so like almost a 4.0.
She's smart. I told you guys she's smart. So you pretty much had a 3.9. You were taking AP courses.
AP and honors classes, yes.
AP and honors classes. How much support did you get from home or from your school through the whole process? Like if College Confident wasn't there, what do you think would have happened?
I honestly probably went to like a branch of like Pitt or like another school, something I would have been happy with, or like CCAC. And like
CCAC is the community college here in Pittsburgh.
And I'm not bashing on it or anything, but I want to go to a school where I can actually indulge in my academics and actually interact with other students.
And did you get a lot of support from your counselor in school? From your teachers?
I somewhat did. They more asked me about what I was more interested in, but they never sat down like you to like financial aid or applying or actually like interviewing or like touring schools.
Got it. And when you say, for example, what type of support did you get from College Confident? Like a little mini example.
Well, you would like meet with me at like Starbucks and we would like talk about my college essays, FAFSA, interacting with like students on these campuses.
And like
Before.
the CSS
Yes.
yeah, all of those terrible forms. I remember
That was
Alexis
not
used to
fun.
text
Oh my
me and be like,
gosh.
I got this in the mail. I have no idea what this translates to. What does this mean? I was like, it just means that you have to fill out this other form. Here's the form. And we did it mostly through text messaging.
Yeah.
Did we do FaceTime at all? I think we did a couple
did a couple.
FaceTime sessions.
We texted or we like met in person, so that was helpful.
Yeah.
And she was always there.
Did you feel like you understood what your financial aid packages were instead of just getting them and being like, oh?
Yes, definitely. You definitely helped me out to understand more what some of those weird terms meant, or how they're like, oh my god, you're getting this much, but it really means you're paying for this.
Right, right. Was price important to you in your college applications? For example, how much money you got from what school? Was that a determining factor for you?
Oh yes, definitely. And like the size of the school, because my family is very like small, and like I don't have much family in Pittsburgh, so I'm so used to being in a small community, and my family also owns a business and they have another child, so we can't afford like what you said earlier, like 80,000
Yeah.
for like students.
Per year,
yeah,
times
we can't
4
afford
years.
that.
Like, that's insane. So you felt that price really played and a good part in your decision. So, for example, at College Confident, we make sure every child applies to minimum 10 to 15 colleges. Because at the end of the day, you might get into 10 of those schools, but your financial aid is going to look very different in all of those schools. So you need to make sure that you have numbers and you have options, and you get to pick what was right for you. Because I think also, I remember for your family, they wanted to know that you were close enough but far enough away. So I think you go 2 hours away?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Okay. So
That's
you can
not
come
bad.
home on the
I can
weekends.
come home, but I don't have to be home.
But you don't have to be home. And so for her family, that was important for them. And so College Confident finds the right fit for each family and for each student that helps them through the process. Do you think that College Confident helped push you to apply to colleges you normally wouldn't have applied to?
Oh yes. If you weren't there, I probably would have applied to like 2 or 3 schools, and I'm like, okay, whichever gives me the most money, I'm just gonna go there. And I didn't really care, and I probably would have taken like the easiest route.
Okay. Do you think that during your work with College Confident, were your peers applying and your friends applying to the same type of colleges you were applying to?
No, and they weren't applying as early as I was. I was like writing my college essays like October, November, and I had to get it finished by December.
Do you remember that? Do you
Yeah, I remember.
working
I was so
over the
stressed
summer?
out.
So I remember that for the majority of our students, we push everybody to apply early action, early decision, which is November 1st, November 15th, December 1st. So we start our students over the summer during the process. And I remember you were like, why do I have to do this? It's
So
September
early.
10th. And I was like, you better get it done early. And all of your peers were not doing
they were
it.
having fun.
Yeah. I
On
think they were at the
vacation.
beach. And
Yeah,
doing,
they were on vacation.
Yep.
Like, oh, just gonna write my essay.
So we keep students ahead of the timeline. We keep them ahead of their peers across America and make sure that they're ahead of the game at College Confident.